We open on this super creepy, mystical prison. It's dark, it's spooky, and it's giving off major abandon all hope vibes. And right in the middle of all this gloom and doom, we've got this girl, Rin. Poor thing's trapped like a fly in a spider's web, absolutely terrified out of her mind. She's begging for help, her voice echoing in the emptiness. It's enough to give you goosebumps. Enter our boy Kai, looking like he just walked into the wrong movie set. He's confused as all get out, but there's this spark of determination in his eyes. And get this, he's got this absolutely bonkers sword called the Code Holder. Now, I'm not talking about your run-of-the-mill letter opener here. This thing is practically humming with power. Kai's standing there for a hot second, probably thinking, what in the world have I gotten myself into? I mean, can you blame him? Strange girl, magical prison. It's not exactly your average Tuesday night, is it? But our boy's got a heart of gold. He can't just leave a damsel in distress, can he? So he takes a deep breath, grips that code holder tight, and goes for it. And let me tell you, when that sword connects with those magical chains, boom! It's like the 4th of July came early. Sparks flying everywhere, magic crackling in the air. It's a light show that'd put Vegas to shame. And just like that, those chains shatter into a million pieces, and Rin is free. Talk about a dramatic rescue. If this were a movie, you'd better believe the theme music would be swelling right about now. But hold on to your hats, because we're just getting started. Now that Rin is free, we get to the really juicy part. This girl isn't your average damsel in distress. Oh no, she's got some serious magical mojo going on. At first, Kai's thinking she might be a demon. I mean, magical prison and all that jazz. It's not exactly a wild leap of logic, right? But here's where it gets really interesting. Plot twist. She's not a demon at all. In fact, well, they don't know what she is. It's like a magical identity crisis. Can you imagine not knowing what species you are? Talk about an existential crisis. Poor Rinna's been told by everyone, celestials, spirits, even mythical beasts, that she's not one of them, and the demons, they were the worst, calling her an unsightly abomination. Ouch, talk about harsh. And just when you think Kai and Rin might have a second to catch their breath and maybe exchange business cards or something, bam! This crazy monster attacks out of nowhere. It's like the universe is saying, oh, you thought you were done? Think again, suckers. This thing is all teeth and claws and bad attitude. It's the kind of monster that'd make Godzilla turn tail and run. But here's the kicker. Kai and Rinna, who've known each other for all of 5 minutes, team up like they've been fighting evil together their whole lives. It's like watching a superhero duo come to life, I swear. Kai's swinging that code holder like a pro, and Rinne's throwing out magic like it's going out of style. They're ducking and weaving, tag-teaming this monster like they've rehearsed it 100 times. It's absolutely mind-blowing. After they send that monster packing, and boy does it pack up fast when it realizes who it's dealing with, we get this super touching moment. Rinna and Kai are catching their breath, and they start bonding over feeling like outsiders. It's enough to make your heart grow 3 sizes, I'm telling ya. They're sharing their stories, and you can just feel the connection forming. Hey there, fellow. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. I wanted to take a quick moment to ask you what you think of this video so far. If you're liking it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now's the perfect time to do it. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date on all my latest videos and updates, and you'll get to see even more awesome content. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe, thanks for watching. Anna's talking about how she's never fit in anywhere, how even the mythical beasts gave her the cold shoulder. And Kai? He's got his own problems. Apparently, he remembers a history where humans won some big war. But in this world, Demons are running the show. It's like he's stuck in some bizarre alternate reality. Can you imagine waking up one day and finding out the history you remember never happened? Talk about a mind bender. But hold on to your hats, because we're not done yet. They decide to head to the city, and oh boy, is Rinna in for a culture shock. This girl's never seen anything like it before. We're talking cars zooming by, tall buildings stretching up to the sky, the works. And don't even get me started on her reaction to modern conveniences. Picture this. Reno sees a car for the first time. Her eyes go wide as saucers and she's practically bouncing with excitement. "What is that metal beast?" she asks, pointing at a passing sedan. Kai's trying not to laugh as he explains the concept of automobiles. And when they actually get in one, Rina is clinging to the seat for dear life, a mix of terror and exhilaration on her face. It's absolutely priceless. And the bathtub? Oh man, you should have seen her face when she realized humans get to bathe in warm water whenever they want. It's like Christmas came early for her. She's splashing around, giggling like a little kid, probably half convinced she's died and gone to heaven. And don't even get me started on her reaction to a soft bed. She's bouncing on it, rolling around, wrapping herself in blankets like a human burrito. It's the most adorable thing you've ever seen. Just when you think things might be calming down, the universe throws another curveball. The city gets attacked by demons. Because of course it does, right? Sirens are blaring, people are running and screaming. It's total chaos. But here's where it gets really wild. Kai, our boy who's been looking lost and confused half the time, suddenly turns into this demon-fighting machine. He's canceling magic left and right, dodging attacks like he's in the Matrix. He's shouting out weaknesses. "Use water on the stone bodies. They'll get too heavy to fly." It's like he flipped a switch and became a totally different person. And Rin, she's right there with him, her magic flying around like fireworks. They're back to back, surrounded by demons, and they're grinning like they're having the time of their lives. It's absolutely insane. And then, just to keep us on our toes, we meet this total badass named Jean. She's the leader of the rebel army, and let me tell you, she doesn't mess around. She's got this aura of authority that makes you want to stand up straight and salute. And when she starts talking strategy, it's like watching a chess grandmaster at work. Kai, Rin, and Jean start hatching this absolutely bonkers plan to take on the big bad demon boss, Vanessa. It's like they're planning the heist of the century, but instead of stealing diamonds, they're trying to take down a demon empire. They're talking about secret underground tunnels, coordinated attacks, the works. It's crazy, it's risky, and it might just be crazy enough to work. Oh, and did I mention the whole alternate history thing? Because that's a whole other layer of crazy. Kai's going around saying he's from a world where humans won some big war, and now he's stuck in this topsy-turvy version of reality. It's like he fell through a portal and landed in Bizarro World. And the craziest part? He knows things, important things about the city, about fighting demons, even about Jean herself. It's enough to make your head spin.